Hello everybody, welcome to another Uno Tech Byte. This time we will be minimizing and maximizing our windows on desktop. So let's switch to Visual Studio. I have a very simple project here which contains two buttons. One says minimize and one says maximize. So clicking the minimize button should minimize the current window, and of course maximize button should maximize it. So I will go to the code behind here. And the first thing we need is to get our window. So I will create a separate method here, which will say app window. Or actually, let's call it overlap. Let's have the return type as overlap presenter, which is the main thing that operates the behavior of a window on a desktop. So I will say get presenter. And this method will first get our applications window. So it's going to be app, application current as app, then the presenter, which will be app.main window. So that's the main window for our application. It could be even a secondary window, but for this demonstration, let's use this main window. App window dot presenter. And now this presenter type is a general one, and you must know which type that is. By default, it's an overlapped presenter, but it could be also full screen presenter and so on. Those are the different presentation options for a window. So what I will do, I will cast the presenter into overlapped presenter, because I know that by default it's the overlapped presenter type. And now that I have the instance, I can call various methods on it. So I can do presenter equals get presenter. And now presenter has a method called minimize. And very analogously, I can also do presenter here and call presenter.maximize. So very simple implementation. And there are many other methods that you can use here. So there are things like has border, has title bar, is always on top, and many other things. But these are some of the basic ones. And let's see how they actually work in Uno platform. So I'll launch the application. And now I click minimize, which made our window minimize to the taskbar. And if I restore it and click maximize, it will now maximize to be full screen size. So very simple but powerful API that allows you to manipulate your window, maybe in response to some user actions. For example, if the user starts screen recording, you might want to minimize your application window so that nothing is in the way of the recording. And alternatively, if you, for example, watch a video, you want to maximize the window so that everything is more immersive and more and bigger, of course. So I hope this was a useful tutorial for you. If you want to get notified about future videos, please subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in some next future Tech Byte. Bye-bye.